Hey, what's up, guys? Good afternoon or good evening. So this video is going to be about an email from Elliot Holtz that I got. And one of these days, I'm going to have him on this channel. Don't don't think I won't. I will have him on this channel because here's the thing, guys, and this is something that you need to understand. It's like we need to make men strong. We need to be strong for our women. We need to be strong for our families. We need to be strong just in general, right? And Elliot Holtz has made a living off of making men strong. He's made a living off his King Transformation group, which I'm going to join eventually. He's made a living off of making men strong again. So, I'm kind of going off his content for this content, but basically, like, your ability to be strong and your ability to be masculine is going to help you in your pursuit of women, right? Like, because there's like I said in my last video that there's nothing wrong with the independent woman, and that's completely correct. At the same time, as a man, if you want more of a traditional woman, you're going to have to be a traditional man, right? You're going to have to be strong. You have to be a strong follower in Christ, the Bible, right? All these different things that are important. So this email is called The Strength Conspiracy, and I'm going to read it. So here we go. A few days ago, fellow strongman Zach Ivanish, a man up to great things and a man who has devoted himself to making men strong, posted an excerpt from a 6-year-old Sports Illustrated piece written by John F. Kennedy titled The Soft American. Interesting, right? In the piece, Kennedy raised the awareness of less and less Americans having the vigor, strength, and fitness required to reach the full potential of our nation. Right? He talks about how the Greeks value physical fitness as a foundation of society. He spoke of other countries massively outperforming the U.S. in tests of physical strength and conditioning. He alluded to the downfall of our nation if we continue to let our physical fitness slip. Our growing softness, our increasing lack of physical fitness is a menace to our security. Recently, things only seem to be getting worse. 50% of men fail the Army entrance physical fitness exam. To me, this test is a breeze. To pass the test, all you have to do is 31 push-ups in 2 minutes, 43 sit-ups in 2 minutes, and run 2 miles under 17:30. Half of the American men fail this test. Worse than that, last I checked, PE and recesses are getting the axe, and a lot of schools making more time for sitting behind desks and regulatory information. And now Americans have been totally denied access to gyms. They're non-essential despite our president 60 years ago stating, the physical well-being of our citizens is an important foundation for the vigor and vitality of our activities of the nation. I guess there's a reason JFK is known as the last real president, though I like the new guy a lot. He's talking about Trump. Anyway, it seems to be like there's a strength conspiracy. Some people behind the scenes don't want us to be strong, capable, or powerful. They just want us to follow orders, obey, do as we're told. That's not what men are about. That's not what men are meant to do. But many men have bent the knee for the lousy stimulus check and the mirage of safety and security. The way things are going soon, gyms might be the thing of the past. The media will stamp the gym as virus hotbeds and encourage the masses to steer clear. Gyms will lose money and permanently shut down, as some have already done, like Gold's Gym. Men and women will have to pay a hot dollar to build gyms in their own homes. Think about the cost of plates, racks, dumbbells, mats, plus the time it takes to install that. That's why. Okay, so he's talking about his Sambat density training. But this prediction can come true, right? So let's break that down, right? JFK said that your physical fitness is important. That's very true. I'm on a weight loss journey now. I'm trying to lose 100 pounds, right? I'm going to be vulnerable with you guys, right? Like I let myself go after the military, but there was a time while I was in great physical shape, right? If you follow me on Instagram, you see that, right? So, it's getting back into the shape. For me, my training method is more bodybuilding. I like bodybuilding. I think it's great. I have the bodybuilding encyclopedia somewhere around here, but basically get into the gym. Get into the gym, focus, start hitting the weights, do some cardio, because the number one killer in the United States is heart disease, right? So you want to get into the gym, lift some weights, do some cardio, and other things that, Elliot talks about. Also, too, he talks about as a nation, we're growing soft. That's just what it is. I'm going to quote JFK right here. He said, our growing softness or increasing lack of physical fitness is a menace to our security. And that's true, right? We have so many obese people in our society. This is not fat shaming. This is just the facts, right? So, I may piss some people off with this, but, you have to be in physical condition. When I was in the Marine Corps, you had to be in great physical condition because you didn't know if you were going to go to combat or not, right? Every Marine is a rifleman, even though some infantrymen may say otherwise. The organization as the whole, MAGTAF, Marine Corps Marine Air Ground Task Force, right? So that being said, a lot of people don't know what that is. That's the Marine Corps' overall mission, right? So you had to be physically fit. You had to run 3 miles in less than 28 minutes. You had to do pull-ups. You had to do crunches, right? The combat fitness test. You had to run an 880 mile, half mile. All these different things that you had to do. You had to swim. You had to shoot, right? You had to, a lot of men don't know how to use firearms, right? So all these different things need to be addressed, right? They need to be addressed in our country. Our men need to become strong again, and we need to love our women boldly and strongly, right? And I'm not married. I want kids, right? But I'm building that life. Like, that's why I'm building this business. Like my message is going to be very similar to Elliot Hall's because he's like a mentor to me, right? So, all these different things that need to happen, your ability to, and also as men, we need to come to Christ, right? We need to be heads of our household. We need to be biblically sound. There's nothing wrong with the independent woman. There's nothing wrong with all that stuff if that's what you want to do. But this is me talking to the men here, right? Put God into your life. Bring God into your life. And understand that he is going to bless you. He is going to bless you with the things that you want in this life. He is going to do that. So that's my message. Get strong. Guns, God, religion, and get strong. Just, if you want 4 different exercises that are going to build a strong back, right? That's like the first thing that women look at, right? Lat pull downs, pull ups, barbell row, barbell bent over row, and dumbbell rows, right? So, get strong, become better, right? I'm going to write this book on masculinity, health, wealth, and relationships, right? All these different things that need to happen, right, in order for us to be a strong nation again. Because as Americans, we're behind. China is right on our heels. And if we don't do something by 2030, we're screwed. So there's that. So this video is going to be called the Strength Conspiracy. Men, get strong, be bold, and get after it. All right, guys. Love you guys. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you for loving my content. I'm going to go and do some stuff for school. Take care. None.